Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. These famous words were spoken by Jawaharlal Nehru at the time when India was about to gain its freedom from the British Raj. As you already know, the Britishers, they had ruled India for almost 200 years. So it is because of the sacrifices made by the Indian freedom fighters, the various struggles which they have faced, that finally on 15th of August 1947, India gained its independence from British Raj and finally awoke to life and freedom. So, hello students, I am here today with a new chapter of civics for class 7, that is the Constitution and the Preamble. Let's begin the chapter. Constitution. Now what does this word constitution means? The term constitution may be defined as a body of fundamental rights and regulations according to which a country is governed, organized and governed. So, as I have already stated, that we were under the British rule. India was actually in the hands of the Britishers. But when we gained our freedom, the country was in utter chaos. Chaos in the sense there was no rules and regulation, there was no body to govern, no ruler to rule over India. So obviously it will be in a state of panic, in a state of chaos. So what happened was, that a group of people, they came together, wrote certain rules and regulations according to which India will be governed. Okay, India will be ruled. So the Constitution of India was framed by a constituent assembly. This assembly was an elected body and represented different shades of opinion and communities and classes of India. Like I said, different people, a group of people, they came up together, formed a certain set of rules and regulations according to which India will be governed. So, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the chairman of the Constituent Assembly. After the Constituent Assembly formed those rules and regulations, the Constitution of India was passed on 26th of November 1949, and it came into force, as in it was applied on 26th January 1950. That is the day we celebrate as Republic. So, with this day forward to this day, India embarked on a new journey as a sovereign democratic republic. Moving on to the preamble. The preamble is an introduction to the Constitution. It framers. Framers are the members who have drafted the constitution. The framers of our constitution. The preamble tells us about the source of the constitution, the nature of the state, and its main objective. What type of India we are looking forward to. The preamble actually tells us that. So this is the preamble. This is the preamble of the Indian Constitution, which states, "We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation." In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. So, let us discuss about these highlighted words, or what does this specific words or sentences mean. Let us understand it. Let us go into these details. So, we the people of India. We the people of India. So, the source of the Indian Constitution is we in the sense us, the people of India. This implies that the source of the Constitution is the people of India. The authority of the government of India is derived from the people. So therefore, the Constitution should reflect, or it reflects the wishes of the people. It is not imposed on us. Okay? It is for us. Sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. This is actually the nature of the state. So this is actually the nature of the state. Okay, how the Indian state is. What is its nature? It is actually a sovereign state. Sovereign means India is a free country. Free in the sense independent country, which is completely free from foreign control. No outside power, no other country can control or interfere in our matter, in the internal as well as the external affairs of our country. No other country should come and interfere in our matters. Socialist. This involves fair distribution of the country's wealth among all the sections of the people. Secular. A secular state is one which does not have an official or state religion. India, as you know, it is a land or it is a home to many different religions. Okay, so it does not have a particular religion. Different people from different religions, we coexist in India. So it does not have an official or state religion. It does not discriminate against anybody on the grounds of religion. Okay? So India does not discriminate or separate any other people just because they are from different religion or different backgrounds. It does not favor or promote any particular religion. It guarantees the freedom of every individual to practice and propagate his or her own religion. India gives the full right to its citizens to practice whatever religion they want to follow. Okay? Democratic. So a democratic government is actually a government of the people, by the people and for the people. The government is actually of the people. It means the Indian government which has been formed, it is for us. It is by us. We have elected them. We have voted for them. And it is for the people. The government is or will be working towards the betterment of the people. The people of India have the power to elect a government of their choice and govern the country through their elected representatives. Republic. A republic is a state where the head is an elected official. Elected means all Indians actually, they have voted for that person and they have elected him or her as the head. Not a monarch, not a king or a dictator. Okay, so a republic is a state where the head is an elected official, not a monarch or a state. Let us move on to the objectives of the Constitution. This was the source. We were the source. We the Indians were the source of the Constitution. It was derived for us. This was the nature of the state. What type of a country India is. What type of India the framers were looking up to. Next, we move on to the objectives of the Constitution. What they wanted to do, what they had, what was their aim. Okay, so the first was providing justice. Justice. All citizens are equal in the eyes of the law. Justice, as we call in Hindi, Nyaya, Insaf. So, justice should be or would be provided to all, irrespective of the caste, birth, race, gender, state, or religion. Every Indian citizens are equal in the eyes of the law, and justice shall not be denied to anybody. Okay, no favorism should be provided to anybody. Liberty, or the freedom to think, to express oneself, and the freedom to follow the religion of one's choice, as we have already discussed about this in the secularism portion, where I said that India was a secular state. It was giving its citizens the freedom to practice his or her own religion, or to follow or accept whichever religion he or she wants to follow. So liberty is provided to every Indian citizen. Equality, like I have already stated, every citizens are equal before law and they will be protected equally by the laws of the land. the state, Indian state, will not be discriminating between people. Now comes fraternity. By fraternity, we mean the spirit of brotherhood. Okay? The spirit of oneness. Like, India is a land of diversity. We call India as a land of diversity. It has different religions, different cultures, people having their own cultures, different food habits. So, irrespective of whether we are the same or different from each other, there is a spirit of oneness, bhaichara as we call it. Right? So that spirit of nationalism, that spirit of brotherhood, that spirit of oneness should be imbibed in every citizen. A democracy can work only if there is a spirit of brotherhood and oneness among the different sections of society. We should think of ourselves as Indians, not as whether I'm a Hindu or a Muslim or a Christian or a Jew, irrespective of the religion, the different castes we belong to. We all are Indians, and that should be aimed at removing those social barriers between Indians. Okay? So, we may belong to diverse social groups, but first and foremost, we all are Indians. When this feeling of being one people is promoted, there won't be any social evils such as untouchability or communalism, which nowadays we are subjected to. Communalism, that is discriminating people on the basis of religion, okay, or favoring one religion. So these social evils will only be removed if we have that feeling of oneness or togetherness. Okay? So let us quickly go through the chapter, what we have studied, what we have learned about today in today's class. We studied about the preamble, which is an introduction to the Indian Constitution, the source of the Constitution, which states that we, the people of India, meaning the people of India are the source of the Constitution. Moving on to the nature of the state, that is, India is a sovereign country. It is an independent country. No other country or foreign power can control us. They cannot interfere in our matters, whether it's political or internal matters. Socialist, which states that India's distribution of wealth would be fair. Okay? There would be fair distribution of India's wealth among all the sections of people. Secularism, which means India does not have an official or state religion and people have freedom to practice their own religion. Democratic, which means that the people can elect a government of their choice. Republic, which means that the head is an elected official, not a monarch or a dictator. This was the nature of the state. Moving on to the objectives. First and foremost, justice will be provided to every citizen. All are equal in the eyes of the law. Liberty, like every Indian citizen shall enjoy fundamental rights such as freedom of speech, expression, and religion. They have the freedom to speak. They have the freedom to express themselves, whatever their thoughts and opinions, and they have the freedom to practice whichever religion they are inclined to, whichever religion they want to practice. Now, equality. Every Indian citizens are equal in the eyes of the law, right? So, equality is giving equal status to someone. Sorry, equality means giving equal status to everyone, irrespective of the caste, birth, gender, religion, or wealth. Irrespective if you are belonging to a scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, or if you are belonging to a Hindu family or a Muslim family, etc. So, irrespective of all these factors, equality should be provided to all. Fraternity. It implies a spirit of brotherhood and oneness among different sections of the society. We all are Indians and we all are equal in the eyes of the law. This should be imbibed in every Indian citizen. So students, I hope you have all understood this chapter. If you have any queries or any doubts,